Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pregnancy update on my weeks 35 and 36. And of course, always refer to my trusty notebook because my planner just has everything that I need to share with you. Since I can't remember things, it is crunch time and can't really remember a lot of things. Let's be honest. So for week 35, the baby was the size of a bunch of carrots, and it just made me want to go buy carrots. The exact same thing that happened with the cantaloupe. I went out, bought some carrots, peeled them, started eating them, and I actually have some still downstairs that I need to finish. My husband bought me more, so I'll just need to peel them and have them as a snack, and I think that'd be a good snack. I did start doing my weekly OBGYN visits, week 35. So I got to see her, she measured the belly, I'm growing, she also had us hear the baby's heartbeat, it's 144, so she's good, kicking around still lots, and she appears to be healthy. And because of the timing, she wanted me to do my growth ultrasound. So it's the last ultrasound that you do before you give birth, and if you were to have another one after week 40 is because you're overdue. They just want to know what's going on. I've also been sleeping a lot. It's almost like first trimester and third trimester are the same, with the exception of your belly's bigger in the third trimester. You sleep a lot first trimester, then you're cruising second trimester, and then you are sleeping a lot in third trimester. It's exactly the way my doctor said that was going to happen, happened. That I took more naps and become more exhausted, waking up more frequently at night to use the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom to do just a release because she's pressing a lot and there's lots more blood going through my body. And of course, with that happening, you just gotta release. And in order to do that, you gotta use the bathroom. For week 36, the baby was the size of a ripe papaya or the length of a romaine lettuce. And of course, this is based on the two apps that I use, which is the Ovia app and the Baby Center app. As I've said, the Baby Center app, I only use it for belly pics. I like the stickers, I like the wording that's there, and that's the way I've been measuring my belly. Versus the Ovia app, I use it for the articles, the forums, the videos that they show up on a weekly basis. Also the way that the app features. One of them that I really like is the handprint, where it shows you the color of where the hand currently is if you were to place it on your cell phone screen. So that's kind of neat. And then the outline where it would be in after 9 months. She's coming because the lines are almost so close together that she's coming. So for week 36, my bowels have done a lot of the movement. Yes, I have been going to the bathroom more frequently, just like I said in week 35, but the bowels are for both sets of why you go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's TMI, but that's essentially what it is. It's the truth. You're pregnant, your bowels are going. I was reading an article after a week of having this more frequent movement where if there was diarrhea, then that's a sign of labor. So of course, here I am after it happened, and I'm thinking, wow, I can go into labor anytime now because she's full term and she's okay to come out. But nothing yet because we're still cooking. When I am filming this, I am 37 weeks, so we're still cooking the baby. It's a sign, so I'm just gonna keep my lookout. Like I said, I know my bowels are moving, and I hope that they continue to move after the baby's out, because I've heard of people using stool softeners or having hemorrhoids after the baby comes out. I mean, women are scared, right? You just went through a major action going on where you're scared to push because you pushed out a baby. I got my ultrasound results. So the ultrasound results were about the growth of the baby, and they did say that the baby is in the 48th percentile. Where they base it is the 50th percentile. So if she was 50, then she's perfect. 48, nearly perfect. And she's basically up to growth, they measured her head, they measured the stomach, they measured the kidneys. I was able to see the kidneys, her spine, and yeah, she's in the 48th percentile. That's only because I think they just couldn't measure the mouth because she was just moving a lot and they wanted to do a couple things, but that's okay. Essentially, she's 5.8 pounds. So that also alluded to the 48th percentile, and that's great. This baby is right on track within good weight and she's good to come out. And if she comes out at 6 pounds, we're happy. We don't have to push so much more, right? Right. I have here fatigue. It doesn't change from week 35. I am still exhausted. I am still taking naps. It reminds me of my first trimester where I was super tired. I am more exhausted now. This belly is like pushing me forward. There's a lot of weight forward. You got this big basketball that's just weighing you down, and when it's quite the mission to try and get off my couch, I gotta say, my recliner, because you gotta push and pull, and you know, I think you just get exhausted from doing that. It's like you want to go back to bed. Fatigue, yes. Constant peeing, which I've already stated. Bowel movements in both areas. Constant peeing. If I could keep track of how many times I pee, I would be in my second, third page of notes because it seems that that's how much I use the bathroom. The past 36 weeks, I was very thirsty, just drinking lots more water, and I'm actually drinking a lot more filtered water, just natural filtered water, because I'm just thirsty, trying to maintain my hydration intact. Gotta keep it going because that's how we're gonna be able to produce milk so the baby can breastfeed, and how we're gonna keep her nice and healthy, nice and nourished with agua. So yes, water is good. And then lastly, which is like the worst thing that happened in week 36, was my sciatic nerve. The sciatic nerve just was bothering me. The sciatic nerve, if you pinch in between my left butt cheek, I asked my doctor to do that, and she made me hurt so bad that she knew already was my sciatic nerve. She gave me some stretches to perform at home, and they're essentially yoga stretches. So I've been doing those, but nothing helped as much as my prenatal massage. And I've been going to my prenatal massages now every 2 weeks. Thank her for doing what she needed to do, because she pushed and she nubbed and she did what she needed. The sciatic nerve pain from my left butt cheek, that when she moved into the right side, she found it there as well. It's because, you know, what you do to one side, you kind of have to do to the other side, so that you're kind of even down. And she found that it was also painful on the right hand side, even though I hadn't complained about it. It's just a matter of her pushing on it, and wherever it is that she knew where to push, and it hurt so bad. So the sciatic nerve runs from the back of your neck down your spine, and then splits at your 2 thighs, right, and down to your toes. The sciatic nerve is the longest nerve that you have in your body, and it could be the one that can be pinched in one section of your body, and you could be feeling it up top here, even if it's down below. But the sciatic nerve in my butt was hurting me a whole lot, and that's because the baby is pressing a lot, you know, on your pelvic bone, and like, there's a muscle there that's also pressing against the nerve, and that's what's causing that. And hopefully it will stop. Oh, she just kicked. Hopefully it will stop. She knows I'm talking about her. Hopefully that will stop when she comes out. Okay, well, that's it for my update. I hope you all have a good day. Bye. Talk to you next time.